Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's list. It is a hot mess in Northern California. This is my fourth day without power in the shop and no internet. So I am piecemealing this commander's list together. That being said, it's a super cool one, and I hope you enjoy it. So anyway, let's get started. First coin is Fugio Cent. Classic piece of Americana, pretty much the earliest coin that most American collectors have in their collection. It's one that kind of everybody should have. This one is medium chocolate brown. It's the Cinq variety. Gotta love that sun, the sundial, mind your business. We are one with the rings on the back. I don't know, this is just a classic design. It's kind of hard not to really enjoy Fugio Cents. A lot of people collect them by variety. What a great looking piece. And there's more, at least in the Fugio series. First up, in the I think it was 1860, maybe 1859, there was a restriking of these pieces. You can usually tell the restrikes, at least one way I remember, is that the chin, first of all, they come much nicer, right? You can usually find dye rust on them as well, so the raised pieces in the field. But then the chin is always kind of pointed on Fugio restrikes. So if you see a really worn one, which sometimes they are, then just be careful that they're not being passed off as something that is older. This would be a lot more expensive if it were a Mint State 63 Fugio original, but it is a restrike. But a lot of people collect them to have an example of the restrike in their set. And then if you get even in the cooler kids club, you get a silver restrike, which is this coin, super fresh. Got a great look to it, old blue label holder. Same design. It's got a nice antique white, wholesome look. They come a little grainy, so this is kind of the normal look of these. I haven't actually handled one in about, I think, 8 or 9 years. So this was a cool pickup. It's always fun to have. But I always grab them at shows just to even look at them if they're in a dealer's case, because it's just fun to train your eye on how these things look. This is a cool piece. Like, even though it's a restrike, it's just super neat. And if you really get in the super cool kids club, which I wish I could show you today, but I don't have, these come struck in gold as well. All right, moving on to something a little bit more classic, an Arkansas, or contemporary, I should say, an Arkansas in 64. And what's even better about this coin is, well, it's a rattler, that's cool. Gold, or a green cac, that's cool. Some nice obverse toning, but the reverse toning is really nice. Just a gorgeous piece. This coin's going to be price strong, I admit it, but I would much rather own this piece than a Mint State 67 white coin. Arkansas usually do not come looking very nice, and this coin is just really attractive. All right, next cool coin is a 83 Carson City GSA. This comes with the box and the card as well. I bought this from another dealer who said he sent it into CAC and it got a sticker and that this was put on with it, almost gold. I grade the coin 67B. I'm going to price it in between 6 and 7 CAC money because I think this coin could easily grade 67 at NGC. I think it would. Again, cheek is super clean. The luster is all there. Tiny little bit of blemish right over here in the field. And I think this would get a green sticker at CAC again, which changes a lot of the calculus on this coin. Just freaking gorgeous. Trying not to get the glare of the phone here as I do the You can see how clean the fields are. I'm just kind of mesmerized by this coin right now. What I don't want to have to do, though, the coin stays the same either way, is I don't want to have to take off this damn thing. I think you have to use like olive oil and soak it and then not get the stuff inside the... Anyway, it'll be a hot mess. It'll be difficult. I don't want to crack it out of the GSA. You know, you can make your own determination. More than happy to send this coin sightseeing for you to make your own determination. But man, what a monster 83 Carson City. And then finally finishing up with a little bit of gold. This one, I think my favorite quote-unquote common Saint is a 23D. And if you're going to get one in 66 CAC, 23D is oftentimes the coin that's going to have the most color and the most flash. Just gorgeous. These have come down a little bit in price overall. You can see that the only real hit, I'm trying to show that right there, that guy right there, this coin's not a 7. I don't even think it would be a 7 without that hit, because there's a couple of little imperfections and the luster is not blazing like you like to see on a 7, but it is gorgeous, every bit of a 6, and a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. All right, folks, I'm going to go try to figure out how to upload this stuff to YouTube, and I don't know, figure out how to get the day done without any power or internet, and get the commander's list out Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Sign up and subscribe to this channel if you want to continue to see videos like this. Until next week, happy hunting.